Today is August 12th. It's a Monday. I'm out here in the mountains, northeast Washington. Finally made it back out for a bear hunt, so pretty excited this morning. Let's see how the hunt goes today. This weekend we've had a much needed rain and thunderstorm, and so right now everything's just damp. The only downfall right now is that it's pretty foggy, it's pretty misty, and my main goal today was just to go up to this dead end up here and glass this one hillside, which that hillside is basically just huckleberry bushes. With this mist and fog, I don't know if I'm going to be able to glass that far, so regardless, we're going to give it a shot because we're already here, so we'll see how it goes. No turning back now. We might get lucky and just shoot one not even that far, so we'll see how it goes. Excited to be up here. Second outing for me this year. Well, this sucks. I can only see about like 150 yards at the farthest. The hillside I'm glassing is right here, but it's too foggy. So I'm probably just gonna set up there anyway and just hope that this fog and this mist eventually lifts up and just allows me to glass the other side. Dang it. I didn't think that this spot was going to be this foggy. If I knew this, I probably would have went to another spot, but well, since I'm here already, what can you do about it, right? So I'm just going to go down there. I'm just going to post up and just wait for this fog to hopefully lift up. That deer's going crazy. I've been just kind of sitting here, just kind of waiting for the fog to lift. When I was sitting here, I heard a little bit of cracking down here. Just stood up, never saw it. And then it came up here, and my wind was blowing that way. Right when it got to the road, probably, it started blowing. It's good to know animals are active. I just need this fog to clear up so that I can glass that side, man. Alright, well, I've been sitting here just pretty much the whole time, waiting for this fog to lift, and finally, it looks like I'm finally gonna get my wish granted here. The fog is slowly moving away, and like certain patches of the mountain or the hillside that I'm planning on glass is clearing up. I don't know. Hopefully I could glass up a bear here pretty soon. The downfall too is that with this fog, I try to range that, but it's only reading out to like 30 yards, which that I know it's not 30 yards. I think the closest shot I'm gonna have is like a 350 yard shot. The shot that I'm gonna get is anywhere from like 350 to like 1,000 yards, but I don't plan to shoot that far. I know I'm not going to shoot that far. Hopefully I can glass a bear within 500 yards. That way it just makes it a lot easier on me. If it's over 500, then I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of spawn stock, but I'm just going to sit here and just continue to glass, see if I can spot up a bear. I think I just glassed up that deer that was blowing at me earlier. That's a good sign. That's the first bear scat I've seen all year, or all season I should say. It's kind of old, but in the scat you can definitely tell there's huckleberry seeds, or at least like it's been eating huckleberries, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna work my way around this mountain right here and glass the second ridge and the second hillside. We are moving into the thick stuff. We might just step right on top of one. So, keep our eyes out. Hopefully the bears are out. Hopefully we get to shoot one. I've been working from the bottom. This is a mad killer hike. This mountain right here is super steep. There's a road on top, probably halfway there. So I'm trying to get to the road on top because right now the thermals have switched and the wind is blowing uphill. So I'm trying to get to the top of the hill. That way I can't bust any more bears that are on top of me because they winded me. So I'm just slowly creeping up this old logging road. The good thing is the thermals is just blowing straight up and it's not blowing like over here. So even though I'm creeping up, I can still glass that side and kind of hunt that side. But pretty much any bear that was above me is probably gone because they probably smelled me. It's a good day to be out here. Alright, let's go find a bear. It's on that side, 450 yards. Man, that's just a lot of logging stuff. So he's inside there. I don't know where he is, but I saw him. Big bear, I need to relocate him. 450 yards. If he gives me a shot, I'm gonna take the shot right here. Whew, I'm shaking. Ever since I got those two little glimpses of bear, I haven't seen it. It's been about almost 10 minutes. He just disappeared into those bushes and then I just never saw it. The thing is, it looks like it's really open, but those bushes are like, I don't know, 10 feet tall. So it looks like it's open, but it's really not. And so I don't know if the bear passed, because when I saw him he was moving. So I don't know if he just snuck past and now he's over the ridge or he's somewhere else, or if he's just sitting around in those bushes right there. I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. If another 10 minutes, if I don't see it, then I'm probably just gonna move on. But I think we're making progress. First bear, it's a big bear, 450 yards. The only downfall right here is like it's super steep, so I don't even know if I'm actually gonna get a good rest. The good thing is that the bears, they're moving. That got my heart pumping. The moment I saw that was a bear, oh my gosh, my adrenaline went from 0 to like 100. In about 10 minutes, I don't see the bear anymore, so I'm just gonna assume that he went past. That's a good sign. Let's keep moving. Finally made it to the road on top. That's a steep mountain, man. It's so steep, but right on top, right under the road basically, tons of huckleberries. But basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna basically walk the road and just slowly like scan these underbrush and huckleberries. So I'm gonna be quiet, put the camera away, just rock with the kill cam camera, and we'll see if we can spot another one, and hopefully we get a chance at that one instead. Come on, baby. That's a hit. That's a hit. All right. I'm shaking so bad. I don't know the camera's angle, but when I was prone, I had like just the smallest circle right behind the shoulder, and that's exactly where I put it. But I don't know how it hit. I saw him react. It's obvious in the hit, but I don't know exactly where I hit him. I'm gonna review the footage. Dude, my adrenaline is peaking right now. Oh, I sure hope that's a good shot. Everything steady. Everything felt good about that shot. Gosh dang it, I just looked at the footage. It seems like he was out of view on my camera screen. So, since you guys didn't see it, I'll tell you guys what I saw. So I shot, and then he literally he stood up on two legs, and he rolled over, and then he disappeared in the bushes, and then after that, I don't know what happened. So, dang it, I thought I got it on video. The shot felt good, but since I didn't get on video, I don't know. So that's the same bear I saw earlier. I basically worked up to the road and he was slowly going down that ridge. I looked, I was like, dude, that is such a dark spot. That has to be a bear. Pulled the binos up, sure enough, it's a big old bear. Ooh, when he stood up, he looked like a nice bear. Just pure black. Oh, I sure hope he's down, man. I'm gonna call my brother. I called my dad, but he's still working, so he didn't pick up. Just gonna call my brother that I'm gonna go after a wounded bear. Making sure the gun is zeroed. Alright guys, let's go find this bear. Hopefully he's down. So, you can see I'm on the road. I shot him down at that ridge over there, so I'm gonna go down. Oh. That's a heavy shed. What the heck is this? Bear down, baby. All right, so he's just dead over there. I'm gonna be careful anyways. Get my gun ready. I see black. Oh wow, not as big as I thought. Yes! Thank you, Jesus. First ever bear. I am so thankful, guys. I am so thankful. To be honest, I never thought this would have happened today. 450 yards, it was solid, but by the looks of it, I could definitely tell, like I hit it a little low, but it definitely hit bones. But basically I shot him right here and he basically rolled like 20 yards and he was just, by the look of the blood, he was just kind of like rolling around the whole time. So basically he was suffering for like 2 hours basically, because I waited an hour to basically let him expire. And then I took about an hour and 20, an hour 30 minutes just to find him again. At first I couldn't find the tree or the location where I shot him, so I thought it was over here. So I basically walked past him. Yeah, long story short, I worked around, I found him in the bushes. I finally came across a big pile of blood. I was like, this is where I shot him. Right when I saw the blood and I thought that in my head, I heard rustling in the bushes, and right when I saw it, I was like, that's the bear I shot. And sure enough, he got up and he was kind of just like walking, like you could tell he was kind of off balance. I just didn't want to take another shot and just potentially just scare him away again. So I kind of chased him through the bushes, and I know that, you know, that's not necessarily the best thing you want to do when you're chasing a wounded bear. But in my head, I was just like, dude, I gotta do what I gotta do. And he got right at this log right here. And he was just kind of walking around. I could tell he was hurting bad. He gave me a quartering away shot. I just put it right here and boom, he just fell over the log and just bear down. Man, what a hunt. I'm right in the sun right now, so the sun's gonna be hot. So basically I need to start processing this bear and cooling the meat. So that's the hunt today. What a hunt, what a roller coaster. This is my first ever black bear in my life. This is the first ever big game that I've ever shot solo. So a lot of accomplishments today that almost didn't happen if I decided to just give up. So that's just awesome. I'm so pumped, man. Just want to thank God, man. It's been praying. I was just like, man, I just want an opportunity today, and he provided it. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's sharp. That's good. All right. So there's August, and it is the 12th. First ever notched bear tag. That is awesome. Got the EXO loaded up. This is just one shoulder and one hind quarter because I'm not actually going to be able to pack up all the meat. Like I could pack up most of it, but I won't be able to take all of it. So regardless, I'm going to have to do 2 trips anyway. So I was just like, well, in that case, I'll just take a shoulder and a hind quarter, and then I'll just leave all the rest of the meat for my second trip. So my backpack's pretty heavy. I got a spotting scope, my rifle, my pistol, this right here, food, water. Well, I'm actually completely out of water. No Gatorade, no water left. So This is gonna be a fun pack out, but that's all that's left for the bear, just the skin. This was my first time ever doing a bear, especially by myself, so I'm a rookie at this. So you know, I tried the best I could, hike this one out and then go to the car, go get some water, unload a lot of stuff in my backpack, and then I'll come back for the second trip, and that's gonna do it. Two hours later, finally made it back to pack out the rest of the meat. Ooh, this is probably, that's a lot heavier than the first load for sure. Whew. That's heavy. That's way heavier than the first load. For 100%, I would not have done this in one trip. I guess that pretty much wraps up episode 9 of our 2019 hunting season. So fall hunting season has just begun, guys, so we're just getting started here. I can still go buy my second bear tag, but I might try to help my dad fill his first bear tag first before I go buy my second one. But we're just getting started. Hopefully we'll be able to continue to find success throughout the 2019 fall hunting season. So I'm looking forward to it. Archery elk season, mule deer season, rifle deer, all sorts of good stuff. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.